Good afternoon, all of you. Let us start. Last time we have completed that revision on expansion of function and some MCQ on expansion of function. Hello, my voice is clear or not? It's audible or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So today we see the revision on, yes, revision on next topic, that is, yes, yes, yes. Would you start revision on partial derivative? Yes. What is study in this unit? काय का टॉपिक शिकलो आपण पटकन पटकन वन बाय वन. Yes, one by one. One by one topic we have see. Yes, tell me. Yes, one by one topic. What is studied in division of partial derivative? Yes. Yes. Hello. So we have studied the revision on partial derivative. First is
higher order partial derivative.
okay. Definition of partial derivative. In first order. Then you have see that higher order derivative. Then second, we see
Mixed
example
partial derivative.
example on basic thing. Then third one, lecture मध्ये पावणे दोन ला करतो. Lecture on example on partial derivative, basic of partial derivative. Then example on
Composite.
okay, example on composite function. Example on composite function. Fourth one,
Example of variable to
okay, variable to be treated as a constant. Variable to be treated as a constant. Next, fifth one, Euler theorem. Sixth one, total derivative. Okay, these are the concepts you see in this unit. A partial derivative, that is the first partial derivative in first order and higher order. Second, example on basic partial derivative means how to find the dou by dou x, dou u by dou y, dou u by dou t. How we find dou 2x by dou 2f by dou x square, so and so. So we have found that in that partial derivative, we have found dou u by dou x, dou u by dou y. In higher order, we have found that dou 2u by dou x square, or dou 2u by dou x dou y, or dou 2u by dou y square, etc. Okay, we see the example on basic partial derivative. You just verify on the partial derivative and so and so. So we just start with the basic partial derivative. For the partial derivative, what do you need? For the partial derivative, what do you need? Any function u, z is a function of two independent variable. What do you need? Two or what do you need? Function of two or more independent variable. Two or more independent variable. That very important thing we need. Two or more. Suppose less than one independent variable is there. When only one independent variable is there, then we can take. Only one independent variable, then we can take ordinary derivative du by dt. Okay, so we are defined that dou u by dou x. What dou u by dx? This meaning is derivative of u with respect to x partially treating other variable as a constant. Treating other variable as a constant. Then similarly dou u by dou y. This is the derivative of u with respect to y partially treating other variable as a constant. Similarly, we take that dou 2u by dou x square. Okay, so what do you define this dou u by dou x? We define like this is simply ux and simply uy. So dou 2u by dou x square, so it simply define as uxx. This is nothing but second order derivative, second order partial derivative. Similarly, we define dou 2u by dou x dou y. We define as like this uxy. Okay, same dou 2u by dou y square is uyy. So how we calculate? First of all, we calculate dou u by dou y. Whatever may be the resultant we got, then differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. These are all about the basic of thing of partial derivative. Okay. Then verify the partial derivative means we have verified uxy is equal to uyx condition. Okay. Then next, okay, the basic thing we have over. What is the next thing? Next thing. What is the next thing? Composite function. Or better, before a composite function, we have put as variable to be treated as a constant. Variable to be treated as a constant. Suppose first of all we put the dou u by. What do you put? Dou u by dou y with x as a constant. What is the meaning of this? A partial derivative of u with respect to y treating x as a constant. Now tell me what is the difference between this derivative dou u by dou y and simply dou u by dou y? Yes. Tell me, what is the difference between this one? Yes, what is the difference between this dou u by dou y and with x as a constant dou u by dou y? What is the difference between? तुम्हाला काय वाटतंय? काय difference असेल? Yes, anyone? Yes. काय वाटतंय? Yes, fastly.
ते 3 व्हेरिएबलचं फंक्शन असणार सर.
कुठे कुठे?
du by dou u by dou y as constant x याच्यामध्ये
हा काय असणार कृष्णा?
ओनली 3 व्हेरिएबल्स फंक्शन.
बर बर, व्हेरी गुड, व्हेरी गुड.
आणि इकडं मोर दॅन 3 व्हेरिएबल फंक्शन.
ओके. बर, आणखीन कोणी सांगू शकतं का? आणखी कोणी सांगू शकतं का? Yes.
One is a ordinary derivative and another one is a partial derivative.
Huh?
Dou u by dou y is a ordinary derivative.
Okay. So just check पहा dou u by dou y. पहा काय म्हणतोय? Dou u by dou y not necessary. This is a plain this is a partial derivative u with respect to y. Whatever may be the other variable as a constant. Whatever the other variable is, either it is x, r, theta, t, whatever the other variable. We don't know actually. Okay. R theta, x, r theta, t. But in this dou u by dou y with x as constant, we are only write down u is function of x and y. दुसरं व्हेरिएबल त्या ठिकाणी नसणार आहे. दुसरं व्हेरिएबल असेल तर त्याला काय म्हणतात? आपण ते डिलीट करतो. मीन्स वी हैव फाइंड a relation u in terms of x and y. We find a relation x and y. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
That is the main difference between that variable to be treated as a constant and plain derivative. Then next, composite function. Next, composite function. In that we have see, suppose u is a function of x and y, and x and y is a function of r theta. U is a function of x and y, and x and y is function of r theta. Means we are asked to find the dou u to r. So how to path? पहा दोन्ही पण हे काय आहेत? दोन्ही पण काय आहेत? सिंगल व्हेरिएबल, सॉरी डू इंडिपेंडेंट व्हेरिएबल, त्याच्यामुळे पार्शियल डेरिव्हेटिव्ह येणार. म्हणजे काय? डू यू बाय डो आर इज इक्वल टू डो यू बाय डो एक्स इंटू डो एक्स बाय डो आर प्लस डो यू बाय डो आई इंटू डो वाई बाय डो आर. इन दिस वे कैलकुलेट. Similar, dou u by dou theta is equal to dou u by dou x into dou x by dou theta plus dou u by dou y into dou y by dou theta. Means that the path is like this. That the path is like this. U to xy and xy to r. So u to x जायचं असेल म्हणजे u to कसं जायचं असेल आपल्याला? u to r जायचं असेल तर कसं? u to x x to r plus u to y, y to r. In this way we will go. Okay. In this way we are go it. So this is nothing but all about the composite function. Okay. The same result we have see the composite function. Same result we have go to the composite function. The composite function result is what? Same result we have go to the composite function. That result is got to go to the like this. Suppose we have considered the concept is total derivative. Okay, first of all, we say the concept total derivative. So in the total derivative is nothing but suppose u is a function of xy. This is also composite function, na? U is a composite function of xy and xy is a composite function of t. Then we are go to the u to t. How we go to the u to t? U to xy and xy to t. So u to t का जाणार सिंगल व्हेरिएबल म्हणजे काय du by dt into is equal to u to xy means do u by do x to t dx by dt plus do u by do y into dy by dt. So just multiply by t on both sides. We got that du is equal to do u by do x into dx plus do u by do y into dy. So this is called as total differentiation. This is called as total differentiation. Okay, this is the all about the concept of the composite function. Okay, then next, the last part of this unit is what? What is the last part? Euler theorem. So in that Euler theorem, there are the two ways to find the Euler theorem. Before the Euler theorem, we find, yes, before the Euler theorem, what do you find? Degree of homogeneous function. So we found the degree of homogeneous function. Yes, we just put that in that function f of xy is equal to, we just put that x equal to xt and y equal to yt. We write down this function as t raised to n into f of xy. We just write down that t raised to n into f of xy. T raised to n into f of xy. So this n is called degree of function. Degree of function. Okay, so this degree is suppose direct or indirect. Suppose u is a function of x and y, which is a homogeneous function. Homogeneous function of degree n. Then x times do u by do x plus y times do u by do y is equal to n times u. This is a direct. A degree direct करता आली तर तुम्ही हे करू शकता. This is the first order. What about the second order? X square divided 2u by x square plus 2xy divided 2u by x y plus y square divided 2u by y square is equal to n times n minus 1 times u. N times n minus 1 times u. Okay. Suppose we have seen that modify Euler method. Modify Euler method means if degree is not direct, means indirect degree साठी म्हणजे u is a function of xy. U is a function of xy of function of of function of two independent variable x and y, and f of u is कुठलं होमोजिनियस सांगितलंय? f of u is homogeneous of degree n, then कुठलं फंक्शन होमोजिनियस आहे? f of u आहे, वरती u फंक्शन होमोजिनियस होतं, बरोबर आहे. या ठिकाणी f of u होमोजिनियस आहे, देन x टाइम्स dou u by dou x plus y times dou u by dou y is equal to n times f of u divided by f dash of u. If function is indirect, and second in x square divided 2u by divided x square plus 2xy divided 2u by divided x divided y plus y square divided 2u by divided y square is equal to g of u into g dash of u minus 1, where g of u is equal to n times f of u upon f dash of u, where g of u is equal to n times f of u upon f dash of u. Clear everyone? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any problem? Any problem in partial derivative? Yes. पार्शियल डेरिव्हेटिव्ह मध्ये काय प्रॉब्लेम आहे का? काय राहिलंय का? काय राहिलंय का पार्शियल डेरिव्हेटिव्ह मध्ये?
Euler's theorem.
काय राहिलं?
Euler's theorem.
मग हे काय घेतलंय? हे काय घेतलंय कृष्णा?
Two variable साठी
हा 3 व्हेरिएबल साठी ना. सॉरी 3 व्हेरिएबल साठी ना. yes this is 2 variable for 3 variable. Okay, just great. So this is for 2 variable. Very good. Okay, now we see Euler's theorem for 3 variable. Okay, Euler's theorem for 3 variable. Suppose u is a function of x, y, z, is homogeneous function of degree n, then x times dou u by dou x plus y times dou u by dou y plus z times dou u by dou z is equal to n times u for direct. For indirect, x times dou u by dou x plus y times dou u by dou y plus z times dou u by dou z is equal to n times f of u upon f dash of u. This is for direct and this is for indirect. Okay, we cannot find a degree. Okay. आणखीन काय राहिलंय का? आणखीन काय राहिलंय का? Yes, please reply me.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, now we go to the directly. Just we take 1 minute and then we go to directly. काय घ्यायचं नंतर चला पटकन सांगा. Yes. Yes, पटकन काय घ्यायचं? हॅलो. MCQ. ओके 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 MCQ. बर. असं केलं तर मॅट्रिकची रिव्हिजन घेतली तर 10-15 मिनिटात मग MCQ घेऊ.
Okay, sir.
Okay, okay. So we go to the last topic, that is the matrices. First, in that matrices, we see the type of matrix. Second, we see after type of matrix, what do you see? Yes. What do you see?
Matrix.
Huh?
Matrix.
Rank of matrix. The property of rank. In the rank of matrix, what is the rank of A? Rank of A is nothing but number of non-zero rows in echelon form. In echelon form. After rank of matrix, we see
orthogonal matrix.
Okay. ऑर्थोगोनल पाहिलंय काय? नाही ऑर्थोगोनल नंतर पाहिलं ना आपण शेवटी. आफ्टर रँक ऑफ मॅट्रिक्स वी सी इचलॉन फॉर्म. Echelon form. What is echelon form? Only row transformation. Echelon form. After echelon form, we see normal form. We try to convert the given matrix into IR0, then IR00. Okay. Then fifth one after normal form.
System of simultaneous linear
Okay.
equation.
Orthogonal matrix. That is A into A transpose is equal to I. Then after orthogonal matrix, we see augmented matrix. That is system of simultaneous equation. Okay. So example MCQ rank of matrix वरती MCQ फिक्स असणार आहे. नॉर्मल फॉर्म वरती तुम्हाला डायरेक्टली कॅल्क्युलेट करायला विचारणार नाही, मोठे एक्झाम्पल येणार नाही, पण छोटे विचारू शकतात, 2x2 विचारू शकतात, नॉर्मल फॉर्मची डिफरन्स विचारू शकतात. ओके. इचलॉन फॉर्म मध्ये तुम्हाला विचारू शकतात की मॅट्रिक्स 3x3 मॅट्रिक्स देतील आणि म्हणजे विचारतील रँक काय आहे. ऑर्थोगोनल मॅट्रिक्सची प्रॉपर्टी विचारतील आणि अगुमेट्रिक मॅट्रिक्सची प्रॉपर्टी विचारतील. ओके. दीज आर द क्वेश्चन बिहाइंड दिस matrices. Then next after that we will start with system of linear equation. Okay, that is Ax equal to b. That is Ax equal to b. There are the two systems. Okay. There are the two systems. What is the first system? If b is not equal to 0 and if B is equal to 0. If B is not equal to 0, that system is called as
Non-homogeneous.
non-homogeneous. Okay, Ax equal to B, which is not equal to 0. And if B is equal to 0, then that system is called as homogeneous. Yes, that system is called as homogeneous system. That is Ax equal to 0. Okay. If system is non-homogeneous, then how many solution we got? Then how many solution we got?
3.
3 type of solution we got. So which is 3 type? What is the first type? What is the first type?
Unique solution.
Unique solution.
Okay, very good. When the system have unique solution? When the system have unique solution, if determinant of A equal to 0, or if determinant of A equal to 0, or
Rank of A
The rank of A is
rank
equal to rank of AB.
determinant of A
Is
equal to
equals to
0 or not
number of
equal to
elements.
0?
Not equal to 0.
Not equals to 0.
Not equal
Not
to
equal
0.
to 0 असताना. Very good. Determinant of A not equal to 0 असताना. बरोबर आहे? And rank of A equal to rank of AB is equal to n. That is total number of
Unknown.
unknowns. Then second, infinitely
Infinite number of
many
solutions.
solution. If determinant of A equal to 0, or
Rank of A is equal.
rank of A equal to rank of AB is equal to some number R which is less than n.
N.
And last
No
no
solution.
solution. When the system is have no solution, if rank of A is not equal to rank of AB, rank of A is not equal to rank of AB. Okay. Then homogeneous. होमोजेनियस मध्ये किती टाइपचे सोल्युशन रे? होमोजेनियस मध्ये किती टाइपचे? दोनच टाइपचे सोल्युशन. कुठले कुठले? कुठले कुठले? कुठले कुठले?
Trivial and non-trivial.
Okay, trivial and non-trivial solution. Trivial solution, or that is called as zero solution, or unique solution.
Unique solution.
एवढे नाव आहेत त्याला बरं का. Okay, rank of A equal to rank of AB and is equal to n, or determinant of A not equal to 0. Determinant of A not equal to 0. Am I right? Zero solution, trivial solution किंवा युनिक सोल्युशन म्हणजेच होमोजेनियस मध्ये काय असतं रे? म्हणजे होमोजेनियस मध्ये काय असतं? यस. हॅलो.
Homogeneous system is always consistent.
Homogeneous system is always consistent. Very good. अरे सिस्टीम ट्रिवियल आहे, झिरो सोल्युशन आहे, युनिक सोल्युशन म्हणजेच काय? ऑल व्हेरिएबल दॅट इज x1 equal to x2 equal to
All variables.
so on, xn equal to 0.
0.
Okay, very good. Then next, if determinant of A equal to 0, then system have infinite number of solution. Infinite number of solution, that is the rank of A equal to rank of AB is equal to R which is less than n. Okay, and note काय लिहिणार आपण? What do you written as note? Note काय लिहिणार? Yes?
Homogeneous is always
Homogeneous system always consistent.
Okay, just wait. Homogeneous system is always consistent. ओके, होमोजेनियस सिस्टम इज ऑलवेज कन्सिस्टंट. म्हणजेच काय, होमोजेनियस सिस्टमला नो सोल्युशन हा कन्सेप्ट येणारच नाही. येईल का रे? हॅलो,
No.
नाही. ओके, हा पूर्ण चार्ट जो आहे, या चार्ट वरती 2 ते 3 क्वेश्चन असतील. 3 क्वेश्चन तर सहज असतील चार्ट वर. या पूर्ण चार्ट वरती किती क्वेश्चन असतील? 2 ते 3. हॅलो, अरे अलग लक्षात.
Yes, sir.
ओके, पूर्ण चार्ट वरती म्हणजे फिरून फिरून विचारतील. थिअरी पार्ट फिरून फिरून विचारतील. Okay. So we go to the after system of linear equation. What do you see? What do you see? Yes. काय पाहिलं आपण? Yes. Huh? After homogeneous system, what you studied? Very good.
Eigenvalues, eigenvectors.
Very good. Very good. त्याच्यात आपण एक गोष्ट शिकलोय की रे.
linear dependence, independence.
Okay, linear dependence आणि independence. Okay, linear dependence काय असतं? C1 x1 plus C2 x2 plus so on plus Cn xn is equal to 0. हे असं जर इक्वेशन असेल, then at least one value of coefficient, at least one coefficient म्हणून वाटलं तर, at least one coefficient is not equal to 0. At least one coefficient is not equal to 0. Okay, then the system is dependence. And what is the next? Linear independence. C1 x1 plus C2 x2 म्हणजेच काय? त्यातले सगळे कोएफिशिएंट C1 equal to C2 equal to so on Cn equal to काय? 0
0.
असतील. तर ते सिस्टीम काय असतं? लिनियर डिपेंडन्स किंवा ते सिस्टीम काय असतं? लिनियर इंडिपेंडन्स. आलं लक्षात? नोट, if vector are नाही, if vector are dependence, then we find relation between वेक्टर. जर वेक्टर जर डिपेंडन्स असेल तरच आपण काय काढू शकतो? त्यांचं रिलेशन काढू शकतो. अदरवाइज वी कॅनॉट फाइंड अ रिलेशन. व्हॉट इज द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक? सेकंड लास्ट टॉपिक. यस, eigenvalue
Eigenvalue, eigenvector.
and eigenvector. Eigenvalue and eigenvector. Okay, eigenvalue and eigenvector. Okay, so if ax equal to b, सिस्टीम काय? ax equal to lambda x. तर त्यातला ह्या लॅम्डाला काय म्हणतात आणि ह्या x ला काय म्हणतात? लॅम्डा इज कॉल्ड eigenvalue and x is called
Eigenvector.
eigenvector corresponding to eigenvalue, corresponding to eigenvalue. So for how to find characteristic equation? How to find characteristic equation? How to find characteristic equation? So we find a characteristic equation for 2 by 2. What is the characteristic equation? Lambda square minus s1 lambda plus determinant of a equal to 0, where s1 equal to trace, त्यालाच म्हणतो आपण a11 a22 sum of diagonal element, and for 3 by 3 lambda cube plus minus s1 lambda square plus s2 lambda minus determinant of a equal to 0, where s1 equal to trace of a trace of matrix. S2 is equal to minor of diagonal element, sum of minor of A11, sum of minor of diagonal element, then minor of A22, minor of A22. हाँ मैडम या की माझं झालं माझं संपलं नाही, आणखी एक 10 मिनिटात संपेल माझं. हा मग मी सांगतो मुलांना 10 मिनिटांनी. हा okay, minor of A33 and determinant we know that. Okay, so what is the example we are asked in this equation? Example याच्यावरती काय काय विचारलं पप्पा? आयगन व्हॅल्यू काढा. काय विचारतील पहिला क्वेश्चन? आयगन व्हॅल्यू, फाइंड आयगन व्हॅल्यू, फाइंड आयगन व्हॅल्यू. दुसरा क्वेश्चन विचारतील
आयगन वेक्टर,
करस्पॉन्डिंग आयगन वेक्टर. सगळे विचारतील का रे? करस्पॉन्डिंग आयगन वेक्टर म्हणजे पर्टिक्युलर आयगन व्हॅल्यूसाठी आयगन वेक्टर काढा. तिसरा क्वेश्चन असेल इफ आयगन व्हॅल्यू ऑफ A is suppose x, y, z, what is it then? Eigenvalue of A inverse or A square or A cube or 1 upon A or 1 upon A square etc. like this. Okay, हे क्वेश्चन असतील. थोडंसं आणखीन बिग क्वेश्चन असे नसतील याच्यावरती. आलं लक्षात? हॅलो. Okay. पुढे eigenvalue, eigenvector, this is the end. Then what is the last topic?
Theorem.
Okay, which theorem?
Hamilton.
Cayley-Hamilton theorem. काय सांगतो Cayley-Hamilton theorem? Every square matrix satisfy its own characteristic equation. Every square matrix satisfies its own characteristic equation. म्हणजे जर lambda square minus s1 lambda plus determinant of A is equal to 0 is characteristic equation of matrix, then by Cayley-Hamilton theorem, by CST, we get A square minus s1a plus determinant of A equal to 0. Clear? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Cayley-Hamilton
Yes,
theorem
sir.
वरती एक्झाम्पल एवढे हार्ड विचारतील नाही. एक्झाम्पल कसे विचारतील? जर a क्यूब minus 4a square plus 5a minus 6 equal to 0, then find A inverse असं विचारतील. Find A inverse or A square or A raised to 4 अशा प्रकारे एक्झाम्पल विचारतील. तुम्हाला सिम्प्लिफाय करायची गरज नाही. डायरेक्टली तुम्हाला कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक इक्वेशन देतील आणि जर कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक इक्वेशन दिलं नाही तर ते विचारतील व्हॉट इज द कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक इक्वेशन of this matrix. What is the characteristic equation of this matrix? Okay. Hello.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the end of revision. Clear everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. कोणाला काय अडचण? ओके, स्क्रीनशॉट
sir.
घ्यायचा आहे का नको आहे?
हो.
स्क्रीनशॉट घ्यायचा आहे का?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just we go to the second page. Okay, take the screenshot of this. Take the screenshot of this.
Next.
Okay, take the screenshot of this. झाले?
Yes.
पुढचे पेज. Next page. Next page. Next page. Next page. Next page. Okay. झाले?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So, important thing, उद्या तुमची लेक्चर संपणार आहे, बरोबर आहे? हॅलो.
Yes.
Yes.
सोमवार पुढच्या 3 तारखेपासून तुमची एंड सेम एक्झाम आहे. एंड सेम म्हणजे जी की कॉलेज लेवलची असती, 50 मार्काची आहे, 50 क्वेश्चन असतील आणि तुम्हाला ग्रुपवर टाकलेलं आहे, बरोबर आहे? तुमचं फायनल एक्झाम ही पुढे गेलेली आहे. पुढे म्हणजे किती तारखेला?
17.
17ला. 17 पासून तुमची फायनल एक्झाम असेल, बरोबर आहे? ओके.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So this is the end of